Hi Aquarius, thanks for joining me for the April Taroscope. As always, we're going to do the main reading with my deck, the Rock and Roll Tarot deck. I have books and everything. You can find all this stuff on my website, and then we're going to pull a card from the Beast Mistress Animal Oracle card. I can't find the thing for it, the picture thing. But both are available on my website if you're interested. I am offering a new reading that's for a limited time for the spring. It's an equinox reading because it's when the chart hits your, the equinox hits your chart. And it'll be a video with your chart and then the equinox around it like this. It's good for April, May, and June for the season. I've been doing these for years for myself, and I just never thought to offer them as a reading for everybody, but I'm going to for this. It's past in April, but as the time of recording this video, it still hasn't occurred. It occurs on March 20th, but again, it's influence for the 3 months of the season. So if you'd like to order that, it'll be available for a limited time, and you can find that information on my website as well. But anyways, what is going on for our Aquarian friends for April 2018? Last card. Okay, here we go. This seems to be you. You're the air sign person, so that would be you. That would be, it could be you or another air sign person, which would include Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. You're rushing towards this King of Cups. You guys are together here. You know, this is a, by the way, if you've never seen my readings, because this is a general reading, it could be, there's no, if you're a female, it's still you. You know, there's no gender in this. It's just people. So there's a water sign person, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, and an air sign person, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Rushing toward this person here. Now, we are going to have, this almost reminded me of a moon, and there is going to be a full moon in water, a full moon in Scorpio this month on the 29th of April. So that could be something related to that exact date or that time frame. Look at what we've got here, though. We've got the Page, the Knight, and the King of Cups all lined up here. So I feel like this is, for some of you, this is somebody who's been with you your whole life. You know, you've known them as a child, and they've just been with you your whole life. For some of you, this is a whole family of people that you know, or your own family. You know, this is your go-to person anyway. You know, for some of you, they need help. I got that real strong, like you're running because they need some help, and it's good. For some of you, you need help or guidance, and you want to run it by them and ask them about it. For some of you, this is a job offer. This is some kind of job offer, a money proposition. For some of you, there's definitely some kind of money stuff going on. You've got the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, however. Ace of Pentacles in reverse is a new beginning in money that didn't work out. A job that you wanted that maybe you didn't get. An investment that you didn't yield any profit for you. So, you know, there's something like that, but it's behind you. If you look at the way it's set up here, it's your back's turned to it. You're, okay, that's in the past, now I'm moving this way, and I'm moving towards this, you know. But this is favorable. This whole vibe here, these water sign people are very favorable. Person, people, it could be the same person over a long time, like I said. Stay calm is really standing out to me. There's an offer coming. This, whether it's a person or not, usually I don't use the pages as people. They're messengers, and all the young dudes carry the news, right? So all the young dudes carry the news. There's news coming about some kind of big financial thing. Now, death is here. It's usually not somebody dying, but it's a big change. Some of you are going to have a big change in your income could come in, or a big change in jobs or something like this. But there's, you know, these people or this person or these people, this water sign energy seems to be involved in it in a favorable way, no matter what. So either, you know, they're with you and they're happy and they're rooting for you, like your family, or they're your new work people, and if that's the case, you like them, you get along really well, you feel like you're part of the family. I got that really clear. So this is family. Either it is family or it feels like family. So this is a very good energy. With the water sign too, it's always love, and there's an emotional connection. You feel nurtured. You feel bonded emotionally to these people in a good way. Love affairs, potentially. But the rest of the spread isn't really showing any big love cards, so it feels more like a financially connection. This Hermit in reverse is like not... Hermit is a time of standing back, you know. For some of you, it's like a time of standing back and waiting is over. That it's time to, you know, get... things are going to start moving forward after a long waiting period. That's one reason it could be. But also, if you're going to be signing any contracts, anybody, if these offers have to do with contracts or big, you know, money things, you want to talk to a lawyer. This can be consulting a lawyer. And in reverse, it could be like, oh, you know, I just like them, and even though I'm saying that they're good people and you get a good vibe, you know. When money's involved, it's always good to just get a lawyer anyway, or have some kind of legal agreement, or have a lawyer look it over. So for some of you, that's the case. For some of you, it's just being, after a long period of just like, oh, finally. And then down here, the final card that came out is Empress. And the Empress is such a great card. It's one of the best cards in the deck. It's health, wealth, and happiness. Sometimes it can be a child, and I use this card as a spirit of a child, too. Some of you may have lost a child, but now you're going to have a baby, a live birth, you know. That could be what happened. Like some of you maybe had a miscarriage, and now you're going to have a live birth, a live pregnancy. If there was any kind of health scares, this could have been a doctor you went to. This could be, some of you, this could be like, don't be afraid to go to the doctor, because it's either okay, or there's a real quick, you know, we caught it early, it's fixed, you know. So don't back off of going to a doctor, because the Empress is down here, and that is, you know, the card of abundance, the card of fruitfulness. With money cards, it usually has to do more with reaping a big harvest, you know, some kind of big money thing, and especially with the Ten of Pentacles being there. By the way, if you see any words in these cards popping out at you during the reading, go with that, because it absolutely would be speaking to you. That's how you can take this kind of a reading, a general reading for everyone, and make it into a personal reading by just, you know, that's what's cool about these cards, you know. I just saw lease there, you know. So maybe some of you are going to lease something, an apartment, a car, a house. You know, let these cards talk to you. Okay, but what is the animal totem card for our Aquarians for the month of April going to be? Aquarius. The sheep. Sheep is a very gentle creature, you know. Lamb of God, take away the sins of the world. Sacrifice, vulnerability, innocence, humility, stillness, peace, quiet, pastoral life. Prophetic dreams uncover knowledge. Well, with all this water energy, you could be having prophetic dreams, but this soft, gentle, you know, peace, that's the vibe of these water cards here. There's definitely like a peaceful vibe. You feel peaceful with them. You feel at peace. And the Empress is also a card of very much being at peace. Contentment. Everything's cool, you know. Doesn't these just two kind of, to me, they sort of look alike? You know, even just in their shape, you know, it's sort of this shape. You know, these are the kind of things you pay attention to when you're looking at these readings and these cards. And even if the person, even if it's not me, if the person doesn't say that, if you notice things like that, you know, go with that. Believe that. Okay, so that's our April reading. Don't forget to check out that equinox reading. It'll be available till the first week in April. As of recording this, it hasn't even happened yet. It's next week, but it's the date of March 20th when the sun goes zero Aries, but it is a great predictor of the upcoming season, and like I said, I've done it for myself and I have other readings available too, plus books and decks and mandalas and t-shirts and all sorts of stuff. So please do check out my site. Should be able to see it from the eye in the sky, or there should be some links showing up around here. Don't forget to check your rising and moon if this did not resonate with you. Some of you said you can't find my readings, so if you can't find the readings, be sure that there should be a thing down towards the bottom here. That's just, how to subscribe, then you will not miss the readings when they come out. And I do the 12 zodiac, and I do a new and full moon reading every month for free. And so your donations are appreciated, your liking, your sharing, your commenting are all appreciated and all go towards making these free readings continue every month. Remember, you are love and beauty incarnate. Have a great April. I'll speak to you soon.